Well, it's absolutely going bunter in China. Yes, nearly at the end of November, and it's probably going to be my last trip for the season. We're going to have two, but things happen. So just going to go out to the Black-Stemmed-AURIC, or walk along the ridge tops, as we say. But we'll talk more about that later. I'll just sort of get going here slowly, if I can. I'm only three notches down in darkness because I think that might be what I need in the car for this window, for this windscreen sort of thing. But I'm still 5 right in the colour grid. But yeah, as I say, it's going absolutely bunter in China. Last 22 hours. People are. One person said, "Give me liberty or death," which was the catch cry that started off the War of Independence sort of thing in America. Led to I believe the Declaration of Independence, and then the War of Independence, and then on to the Revolutionary War. If I've got my dates and my facts right, probably not, but I don't live in America, so I'm not up to speed on all the past history of that. But yeah, they're using the same catch cry, and you can see all these police on one side of the street and the people on the other saying that Xi Jinping has to either resign or step down, and then they're saying the opposite to the CCP. So whatever they're saying is Xi Jinping resign, they're saying the opposite to the CCP, step down or something. I think it's Xi Jinping has to step down and the CCP has to resign. They're just openly saying this, and it basically it all started from two events basically. Mainly the soccer match in Qatar, and people watching on their TV sort of thing, or on their little mobile phones or whatever they've got over there, and seeing that no one was masked, and some of the players which they've been told had been had COVID twice were playing and winning sort of thing. That was the thing that the bloke said, playing and winning. So why are we being locked down? So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, quick word. I'm going out to the back of Black-Stemmed-AURIC sort of thing. Basically, a walk along the ridge top, which we discovered has a massive coal fern swamp on the left-hand side, the way we walk in. And then we discovered, actually there's many coal fern swamps. Wherever there's some rock disturbance, there's a coal fern swamp. And of course we know with coal fern, you usually find Drosophila bernardi with coal fern, but of course Drosophila bernardi is usually dormant during the winter sort of thing, so during the wet sort of thing. And now we're heading into the dry, but it's such a delayed dry that I'm able now to go out in November. I've still got my boots though. So that, maybe I need to put it into neutral and just give you a butcher's outside. See the difference between 3 notches down and that, so forth. And, yeah. So, colour check and everything. It's probably too bright now, but I'll be stopping down to 5 when we're out there. Maybe 6 when it gets really bright. But normally it's like the 3rd week of October onwards, we're in the dry sort of thing, but we've had all these storms over on the east coast, and we had a big storm here, and it was very strange because we had trees falling down 2, 3, 5 days after the event. But I'll talk more about that as we walk along the ridgetop sort of thing, which I'm really enamoured about, but I'll explain the reasons for why I'm so enamoured about walking along a ridgetop compared to my childhood over in WA, on the Perth sand plains sort of thing, being a aficionado of the flats sort of thing. But I'll talk more about that when we get walking sort of thing. But anyway, just a quick colour on this, what I believe to be some form of Posca purple. It doesn't quite look like the true Posca purple of the 90s, but anyway. As you can see, the open ocean over there in the distance. So we're actually going up in tiers now, or up to one of the first tiers sort of thing, and you can keep going up all the way up to Mount Lofty, which is either 626 or 929 meters above sea level, I believe. So yeah, not very big, but you know, we still call it Mount Lofty sort of thing. So yeah. Anyway, I'll probably just give you a quick little bit of a drive here and then cut the camera off sort of thing. This will be just one clip, get you started. But as I said, the most important thing of today is it's going bunter in China. Oh, so it's probably going to affect all the markets and everything, you know. When people are revolutionising, they're not actually in the factories making all your product and stuff. And yeah, and it also gives shivers to all the stock markets and things like that. And oh yeah, oh, Joe Biden might actually get a third term now. I can see it, you know. Joe's going to say, give me a third term. I IF China. Is he going to pull that one on us? Anyway, we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'll pull out and we'll get going. Yeah, it's not like the old car, the one that had a better windscreen, not so tinted sort of thing, and you could just do in filming and out filming just identically sort of thing, and that would work sort of thing. But anyway, we'll see how we go. But I'll just give you a little bit of a film travelling. My partner's got a special Polaroid filter sort of thing, so that will be interesting. So anyway, we'll see how we go. Yeah, I'll just pull over here, I think, and shut the camera down. Okay, and I'll see you on the next one. Okay.